Hey YouTubers, Grimmy Dragon here, and once again it's review time, and this is a review that's been a long time coming. I've been doing a few Masters Classics reviews pertaining to this week's offerings, and the first one is actually the Collector's Choice Club exclusive, and that is Despara. So, looking at Despara here, very nice design. Kind of looks like a female Hordak. I think that was the vibe they were going for on this for Despara's costume, but it doesn't look bad. I do like that she has double swords, and the staff looks good. Unfortunately, the handle is a bit too big and will stretch the hand out considerably if left in there for too long, so I don't usually keep it on. And this is probably going to be set to the side or given to maybe another Horde member who has a bigger hand. So yeah. But still, the double swords do look pretty good in her hand. And for the most part, she has a good grip on them. Like, it's doubtful she'll drop either one of them, so that's pretty cool. And they simply holster onto some slots on the back of her, on her back, so she has them handy anytime you want to sheathe them. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And I do like the gray and the black all around. It's done very nicely. A very cool look. A little bit of a red splotch right here. Well, I'd have to zoom in. But you can see there's a little bit of red splotch there. But that's not too bad. You may notice that I do have the cape kind of rubber banded on, because while it goes on through the neck, so it's not going to fall off, it is very loose on its own, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. But it is what it is, you know. But this mask really is nice head sculpt. Like, it is a separate head. There's another unmasked head included, which I'll show off in a sec. But yeah, that is a very scary looking mask, very much Hordak like, if not a little scarier. Somewhat exaggerated, but yeah, it's an interesting mask. But I think it may be time for her to take the mask off and show us her real face. So let's see what lurks beneath the mask. And yeah, it's Adora. I'm sure if anybody has read the mini comics or seen pictures of this figure, you would have known that, yes, it's Adora, alright. Possessed by Horde Prime. And strangely, still looking very happy. It's kind of a gripe because she's supposed to be very angry, very vicious, very scary in this incarnation, but she looks as happy as ever, as friendly as ever. And I mean, still pretty, of course, but yeah, I would have liked a little bit more of a meaner face. But all in all, it's still a good head sculpt. Paint came out pretty well. You know, interesting how she got herself a buzz cut. But yeah, it's not bad. So, get back down. I'll block this up a little bit. And we'll just get the helmet. Like I said, this is an alternate head. so it's not a removable mask. But we'll get down to articulation. So yeah, you got a ball jointed head. So you got left and right, up and down. Pretty good. Luckily there's no hair to actually get in the way of that. You got universal shoulders. Bicep swivel. We'll get this a little closer. Got a nice elbow bend. No waist. Huh. I thought she... Oh, okay. Yeah, she did have a waist. It just... I had to crack the joints. But she does have a waist swivel. Yeah, universal hips. A little hindered by the skirt piece at the bottom, but yeah, it's there. No thigh swivel, though, which is sad. She does have a knee bend, boot cut articulation, boot cut swivel, and she has the forward backward and the ankle pivot, so she's got a good degree of posability. Now you can indeed remove the armor. Like I said, I put the rubber band on to make it a little easier to keep the cape on, but you can indeed remove the armor and cape. They're attached, so you have this little fight suit, and even without the cape it looks pretty good. Like, you really don't need to have the cape to really look good on for this figure. You know, she looks like she's in a fighting uniform, and does a pretty good job. So I can live with it, with or without the armor. But yeah, the armor is a little more epic. Just wish it stayed on better. So we'll just get that on real quick. Yeah. We'll give her swords too. And then we'll get into some comparisons. So, yeah, we'll first put her up with her former self, Adora. And yeah, you can tell that they're pretty much the same person. Faces are very close to each other. Of course, we gotta get her with her other alter ego, She-Ra. Again, very similar. She-Ra looks a little taller, honestly, but yeah, they're about the same. They're about the same size, really. But yeah, we got that. Get these two out of the way. Gotta get her with Horde Prime, because she is being possessed by the evil soul of Horde Prime for this particular incarnation. So yeah, that makes sense. And we'll bring in Hordak, who the most of the look is modeled after. And just for fun, we'll bring in Filmation Hordak. Gotta get these guys a little adjusted because, you know, we can, and Despara was a bit late. Yeah, Hordak does not like late people. You know, he never does. He always hurts them because he has to. But in any case, yeah, Despera is pretty cool. I like it. I'm very happy to have her in my collection. So that'll wrap things up for Despera. A really nice figure. I do like it. The cape is a little loose, but you know, having a clear rubber band does help, especially with those holsters, kind of tying it down to the neck a bit. So yeah, that does work pretty well. I like it, and you know, overall the figure's nice. So good addition to any collection. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And I will see you next time. So until then, goodbye out there. Whatever you are.